How would you behave if you were living with dementia? Individuals who are living with dementia can face many challenges. The words and language that we use to describe people who are living with dementia, including Alzheimer's disease, can be negative, derogatory, and discriminatory. We can actually be the cause of many of the challenges and obstacles that people with dementia face. In terms of language, to make the point, when we use words and language that is negative and derogatory that we consider to be bad language, we call it out in quotes. Sadly, people living with dementia, including Alzheimer's disease, are often treated as if they are patients or even defective human beings rather than people. When we think and talk about dementia, including Alzheimer's disease, we have been taught to think that challenging behaviors are a problem that we need to fix and make go away. We often try to make people living with dementia behave the way we want them to, in ways that are more convenient and comfortable to us. Well, how would you behave if the only thing that you had to look forward to was being parked in front of a TV showing programs that you didn't choose? What if instead you were part of a group that was making dog biscuits for the local animal shelter? How would you behave if you lived in an environment that looked more like a hospital than your home? What if instead you lived in an environment that is more like your home, with your personal belongings, no beeping noises, and the things in your life that are most important to you? How would you behave if you had a different person taking you to the bathroom every time you need to go? Wouldn't you rather have the same staff care partner that you know really well caring for you every day? How would you behave if there was someone that you didn't recognize undressing you and giving you a shower and providing the most intimate of personal care? With consistent and dedicated assignment, you would have the same staff caring for you every day that they are working. This includes the certified nursing assistants, or CNAs, the nurses, along with all other direct care and support staff, like housekeeping, activities, and social services. What would you do if you felt like you were always being ignored, talked over, and not included in the conversation? Or what if you were in a locked area and not able to go outside when you wanted to? Access to outside spaces is so important, even if it is for a short time each day. Don't you think that you would exhibit challenging behaviors too? We have to put ourselves into the shoes of the people who are living with dementia and ask ourselves if we are holding them to a higher standard than ourselves. Dr. Al Power, an international dementia expert, says, "We have framed the debate around viewing distress as the problem, rather than as a symptom of something larger, and therefore the vast majority of our approaches are reactive, not proactive." He says our medical view often sees distress as confused, purposeless, and caused by brain disease. Distress is more likely due to a person's attempt to cope, problem solve, or communicate their needs. We are the ones who must change how we behave. How can we change our behavior to better support people with dementia and improve their lives?